afternoon, soccer fans, and welcome to the Battleground at War Eagle Stadium on the West Columbia campus of Gray Collegiate Academy. Today's match features the Falcons of AC Flora versus your Gray Collegiate War Eagles. The officials for the contest are referee Grant Dickey and assistant referees Alex Eve and Ahmed Nohasi. Now for the starting lineups. First, for AC Flora in the white strip. In goal, senior, number 0, Tyler O'Quinn. Senior, number 25, Hollis Craven. Sophomore, number 2, Colin Frederick. Senior, number 14, Grant Hill. Senior, number 20, Joshua Levine. Senior, number 22, Cullen Moss. Junior, number 18, Kesmar Samuels. Sophomore, number 7, Loudon Smith. Junior, number 17, Jonathan Strickland. Freshman, number 10, Sam Strickland. Junior, number 3, Noah Todd. The Falcons are coached by David Schroer. AC Flora is ranked number 8 in the Coaches Association scoreboard poll and has an overall record of 3-4. And now for the War Eagles, donning the all-yellow Nike kit. GCA is ranked number 3 in the Coaches Class 4A poll. In goal, a senior, number 1, Charlie Petroff. At midfield, a junior, number 2, Captain Will Weber. At defender, a junior, number 3, Joel Orano Campos. At defender, a senior, number 4, Captain David Andrade. At midfield, a junior, number 7, Jordi Aguilera. At forward, a sophomore, number 9, Jason Gonzalez. At midfield, a senior, number 10, Captain Andreas Campo. At defender, a junior, number 13, Maddox Nettles. At midfield, a senior, number 18, Captain Gavin Greer. At defender, a freshman, number 21, Jesus Aguilera Martinez. And at forward, a senior, number 24, Blakely Mota. Gray Collegiate is coached by Kevin Heisey and assisted by Brian Falar, Kyle Heisey, and Todd Wilkinson. The War Eagles own a mark of 6-5 overall. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play some soccer.
All right, Falcon fans, welcome to Saturday afternoon. It's a beautiful day out here at Gray Collegiate. Your Falcons take on the Gray Collegiate War Eagles, who are in Region 4 of 4A. Last year they had a very good record of 24-4, made it all the way to the semifinals, lost to Bishop England in the state semifinals. They had 107 goals for them last year and 19 goals against. And they, of course, finished first in their region last year. And but this year, a little different story. They've lost a step. They're still going to be, probably our most like competition that we've played so far. We've had teams that are very kind of those power teams that we've played, like Christchurch and LCA. River Bluff, but this team is they're 6-5 overall, 4-1 in their region, and they've got a 28-man roster, coached by Kevin Heiss, assisted by Ashley Harton, Brian Fallaw, Kyle Heiss, and Todd Wilkinson. So the Falcons today, we have to. This is going to be a real telltale sign. We've been able to pick up our scoring, obviously, in a big way the last 3 matches. But can we do that against like competition? So that's the question today we need to ask ourselves. About to get kicked off here. And we're off. Noah kicks that one long. The only change in our starting lineup today is Josh Levine is in at left outside back. So back line, Loudon Smith and Josh on the outside backs, center backs, Hollis Craven and Grant Hill. Corner kick for Gray. So we obviously struggled to score against more difficult competition. But we've been on a tear lately with 21 goals in just 3 of our last 3 matches. See if we can keep that going today. It's gonna be hard to do that against this Gray Collegiate team. Ball possession is going to be a big factor in this. Tyler with that goal kick. Grant clears it. Noah. Colin Frederick is hopefully going to be able to play all match. The last 3 matches he's had to step out due to an ankle issue. And Cullen getting his first touch of the day. 2 men on him. He's in the box, looks to cut it back. He's got a 1v1. And Hollis gets that out of bounds. Gray, of course, in the yellow. Falcons in the white. We really lucked out getting the white jerseys today, given how hot it is. Especially on that field. Colin gets a foot on that. Gets shielded. Number 9 on there on Gray Collegiate is going to be the guy to watch. He has 12 goals on the season. There's Cullen. Sends it in. Johnny sends that, or Sam sends that over. It is, I can go ahead and give you a fair warning since it is so hot and I'm on top of the roof of the press box. There is a chance that my equipment overheats. So just a heads up. Hollis goes outside with it to Loudon. Oh, puts him in a bad spot. Oh, shoot. And good job by Sam to dive in there last minute and get that one out of the way. Hollis. They're going to pop that up. Tyler receives that with no problem. Kesmar. Quick throw in. All right, so that's going to be a corner for Gray. They send it, goes wide right. Nelson comes in, Loudon will go out. Gray throw. Hollis with the header. All right, good communication. All right, let's get some offense going. Got to win this in the midfield. They send that forward. Goes over Hollis's head. Nelson's coming back for it. That's going to be a corner kick. We do have just 2 refs today. Interesting. You got to pay $5 to park, but they can't get 2 refs. But probably competing against club soccer matches on a Saturday. That'd be a Falcon goal kick. There you go, Hollis. Nelson defending a 1v1. That goes wide, and it's going to go out of bounds. Grant. Colin. Yeah, keeps it in bounds. Still in bounds. Send down the line. Sam gets in there, knocks it out of bounds. And that's going to be an issue is without having a center ref, some of these calls are not going to get made with the sideline refs being so far away from the play. So great throw in. Johnny, over to Kesmar. Colin. There you go, Johnny. Kesmar gets a foot on it. So about 12 minutes into the match and no score just yet. Big punt. Nelson with the header. Josh. Let's connect those passes. All right, so Cullen with the ball. Sends a through ball to Sam. Now back to Cullen. Falcon throw. Flicked by by Sam. So far, these refs are not inclined to call much. And Hollis gets that one out of bounds. All right, good communication by Tyler, telling them to leave the ball so for him to pick it up. Colin. That's a foul on Nelson. So right now we are losing the possession game. Been playing more defense. Tyler snags it. Sends that up, but to nobody. Right back to them. Luckily, the Gray player mismanaged that. Oh, come on. Defeat, defeat. This is the guy we got to watch, number 9. And of course, now they call a foul. So the Falcons have a 4-man wall. Colin and Cullen come back to help defend. Or excuse me, Colin comes back to defend. So does Kesmar. Sends it low. Well done, Tyler. Tyler's gonna have to continue having a strong game today. He's gonna get challenged a lot. Nice punt. Oh, there's a foul. Finally, we get something. Midfield. Grant Hill. Had some great set pieces in the last few matches. Falcons on the 18, crash into the box. There's a header by Cullen, popped up, saved. Josh defending, and 1v1, man gets around him. Sam comes in and helps out. Quick throw in. Oh, there's a ball in the box. That's a goal.
Go War Eagles!
Sam comes in and helps out. Quick throw in. Oh, there's a ball in the box.
4-0.
All right, so substitutes coming in. Ellis, Harris. Josh comes out. Hollis comes out. So Gray scores about 17 and a half minutes into the match. No call needed, no foul. Noah, header. Ellis, Sam. Gray player came in too aggressively. Falcon free kick. Grant will take this. Charlie player is in. That's him. Drops it to Nelson. Johnny checks 2, sends it to Charlie. Charlie to Cullen. Ellis. Grant gets that out of bounds. Another quick throw. Harris. Yeah, just kick it out. Be a corner kick. Tyler with the goal kick here. Ellis. Somebody settle it. Oh. We have got to get possession.
Clock stop for a water break.
All right, so there's a pause in play. Allowing the guys to get a water break. All right, about to resume play. Throw into the box. Get it away. Oh, there's a foul on Nelson, but no call. Got lucky there. All right, so Hollis comes back in. Colin comes back in. Kesmar will get a breather, along with Noah. Oh, dangerous. There's a goal.
Eagles.
Oh, dangerous. There's the goal.
Go War Eagles.
All right. So the Falcons go down 2-0. Defensively, I'm not sure we got the right package back there. Lots of substitutions been happening just in 20 minutes, so no consistency is happening. No rhythm is being set. And so we go down 2-0. Thankfully, we do the right thing in that kickoff and get it down to the far corner without sending it too short or sending it to the keeper. Finally. That is the objective of that kind of play. And then you hold him there, and there's a foul. And that's going to be red card. What? Oh, my God. What in the world? A red card for that? My God. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe this. You gave a red card for that? He was in the box. You give him the penalty. Now, he's giving it outside the box. Oh my gosh. So we got to play with one man down the rest of this match. Just awful. Terrible. Yes, you want to keep control of the match, but you throw a yellow on a first infraction kind of thing, or give a warning. This is, oh my God, just complete robbery. Excuse me, but this is just complete nonsense that this ref has given them this. I am sorry, but I got feelings about this. This is just poor reffing. Terrible reffing. So he's completely put the Falcons at a disadvantage for the rest of the match. Now he's giving a yellow to Tyler or to Schroer. I'm not sure which one. He's walking towards Tyler. Then there's no explanation given to the coaches. Their hands are up, wondering what is happening. So Falcons down 2-0, playing one man down now the rest of the match. Good old Gray Collegiate. One of the more, I'm just gonna edit myself from here on out. I have feelings on this school. Anyway. Oh, Hollis. There's going to be a foul. So this ref's walking over. So it's going to be a long 55 minutes remaining in this match. All right, so free kick outside the box. Essentially a corner kick with a much better angle. Curved in. It goes wide left. Looks like it deflected. Come on, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh, Tyler. There's offsides call, looks like, or a push. They have no flags. So what looks like a goal kick may have been an offside. I don't know. This this reffing. Oh, he's on his back. Literally has his elbow in Sam's back. Come on, stop him, stop him. There you go, Hollis. Ellis clears it. Nelson. That's going to stay in bounds. And Cullen's trying to get to it. Johnny comes in, gets the second header off of that. Cullen slips. That ball sent almost through. Hollis, quickly, quickly. There you go. We're going to have to play quicker out of the back. Gray makes some substitutions. Hollis comes out, Noah comes in. Looks like Noah will be on the back line, maybe? Yeah. So he'll be at center back. Which is where he prefers to be. There we go. All right, come on. Let's go, Colin. Oh, there we go. All right, we got to drop and defend. Drop and defend. Tyler. Very good. Got to win those balls in the midfield. Noah. Great corner kick. With 10.5 minutes remaining in the first half. They go short with it, send it, Harris, Noah, great throw. So if you're just joining us, Gray Collegiate 2, Falcons 0. Grant Hill's sent out of the game with a red card. Nelson. Where's the red card on this one? Where's the red card on this one? No, the ref waves off the Falcon fans asking for a red one on that one. We're not going to get one. They could pants one of our players, and I don't think this ref is going to give us one. Noah. Oh, he's on his back, just climbing on his back. No call. Player safety, I'm all for it, like it should be. And not saying Grant shouldn't have gotten a card, but a red card was there we go. Oh, and Cullen almost tried to make something of that. He'll probably get it looks like the ref is just warning him not to make contact with the keeper once he's got that ball. But, Grant should have received a yellow for that, but a red was just uncalled for. There was nothing about that foul that was about a leg being broken or preventing a goal from being scored. Ellis. All right, number 9 there. He did do a hammer. Here we go. Another. God almighty, this ref just gave a yellow to Ellis. What is up with this guy? There was a handball before that foul that he called, that he completely missed the handball. Is he about to allow? All right, here we go. They pop that up. All right, so Trent and Loudon come in. Charlie Player comes out. And Sam comes out. Loudon will be in the midfield. Trent in the midfield as well. Cullen comes out. Kesmar comes in. There we go, Loudon. Nice header. Harris. And Gray will reset. He's looking upfield, goes left with it. We can beat this team, but it's doubtful today given the situation this ref has put us in. We can definitely beat this team. Josh, come on, there you go. Shield it, there you go. Come on, stay with it, fellas. There we go, let's turn and go. Al, use that sideline, There you go, go. Now drop, there you go, nice through ball. Kesmar over to Trent. Trent can't keep the handle, or grab the handle. Josh. Up that over. Tyler's there for it. Harris. Oh, fumbles it. Tyler thankfully was there for it. Come on, come on, defend that, defend that.
That was a goal, right? Goal. That War Eagle goal makes the score. Gray 3, AC Flora 0.
So, Falcons down a man, go down 3-0. There, that's going to go out of bounds. It's okay if it goes out of bounds. You just want it to go deeper, like further down the field out of bounds, so that you can hold them here, hold them further back towards their goal. But here they're in no danger. Loudon. Noah clears it. Sitting down line, Harris. Okay, that's too early to be shielding, but still worked. It is one problem I've seen our JV and varsity teams have is our back line will shield something, start shielding something too soon, where the ball is still really, it's either too slowly going out of bounds or it's just too far of a distance. There's Will. Harris gets that out of bounds. Great throw. About 30 seconds or so remaining in the first half. Tyler.
Match clock is off. Official time is on the pitch.
They drop it. All right, hold him here. Push up and hold him. Good. Now we have a throw in. Nelson with the throw. Down line. Get to it, make an effort. It's a corner. Huh, that's weird. I thought it was out on us. All the Falcon team also thought it was out on us. Loudon with the kick here. Sends it up. Back post. Oh, Will almost had his second goal of the season. Well done. We can get some set pieces in the second half. We can get on the board, I feel like. But that requires winning possession and keeping possession. Will? Kesmar? These passes, we're putting our guys in difficult situations. It's going to go out of bounds. Josh will take the throw. Come on, Kesmar. Pressure, pressure. Track it down, track it down. There's nothing wrong with approaching that keeper. Oh, gotta get that head on it. All right, there's your first half. Falcons down 3-0, down a man.
At the end of the first half, your score,
And
Gray,
we'll see in
3,
about 10
AC Flora,
minutes.
0.
All right, we are back. About to start second half. Still playing with 10 men, of course. So we just got 2 men up top, it looks like. And if I'm Gray, I would just attack, attack, attack. And of course, defensively, another more lineup changes, so just no rhythm happening defensively. Just obviously with Grant being out, that's making matters worse. Oh. So first half, we could not possess the ball like we should be doing, and we can do. Johnny sends that forward. But again, we send balls forward, but when you're down one of your players, which ripples, the ripple effect is you play more defensively and you have one less offensive player. So we seem a little lost today. But the upside to this is you try to learn from it. There's an open goal.
Go War Eagles!
Just not defending well.
That War Eagle.
The upside to this is you try to learn from it. There's an open goal.
Go War Eagles!
We shouldn't be getting burnt back there like that. Oops. Fix that score. Four zero. So they're just going to have their way with us the rest of this match. Sorry, I wish I was more glass half full right now. But what I was saying is if we can go back, you know, watch this film, learn from this, apply those lessons in the next few matches so that you're better prepared come. This is the type of team we're going to play. You know, if we make it, say, to the quarterfinals, this is the type of team we're going to have. If we're lucky, maybe the first 1 or 2 games are layups, but this is what we run into come playoff time. And right now we're not playing like a deeper than quarterfinal team. There you go, Johnny. We can dominate a weaker team. There's Cullen. Corner kick. Johnny will come over and take it. Johnny lofts it up. Gray gets ahead on that. Colin drops it to Johnny. Johnny pops it up. All right, corner. Had that been on frame, it would have been a goal because the keeper was struggling to manage that ball. Sometimes when you have nothing to lose, in this like this situation we're in now, you can play freer and looser, and some good things might happen. So not all hope is lost. Running unobstructed. Colin? Johnny sends that up to Cullen Moss. Cullen Moss gets a foot on it. Just goes wide left. Right idea. Again, just at this point of the match, you just play. Forget about the score. There we go. Harris. Johnny. They send it down line. Looking for a cross. They send it. Goes out of bounds. Tyler O'Quinn. Second ball, win the second ball. There we go. There we go. Come on, ref. Jesus, I mean, like.
That's a red card. By your rules, that's a red card. By your definition, that's a red
Yeah,
card.
I can't disagree with that
It's at least a yellow.
Falcon parent.
It's at least a yellow. It's cleans up. It cleans up. Be consistent.
He is getting an earful. Hollis sends that up. Harris playing forward. He's out of position right now. Coming back. And it's going to be a corner kick. Gray makes a substitution. Falcons also make substitutions. Russell, Ellis, Loudon, and Kesmar all come in. They go low. It's gonna go over. So Loudon is on the back line, back on the outside back. Josh at the left outside back. Ellis in the midfield. Russell in the midfield. And Noah in the midfield. Corner. They send that wide. Goes out of bounds. Falcon free kick. About 29 minutes remaining in the second half. God, they're holding. This is on Gray's for not getting a center ref. So up to the home team to find 3 refs. And I know it's hard on a Saturday, but this is a 4A game. All right, here we go. Cullen. All right, Russell takes this one, and that's going to go out of bounds. So we're losing some focus. That goes out of bounds on Noah. Hollis on his back. Win it, win it, win it. Loudon sends that up. But when you're down a, we don't have forwards up there, so. All right, Noah. Oh, soft passes. Cullen. Oh, our passing game is off. They're feeling more confident right now. Very confident. You can tell in the way they're playing now, the way Gray is playing. All right, so Noah will come out. Nelson will come in. We do have a match Monday evening at South Point. It'll be a region match. It was originally scheduled for Tuesday, but the school double booked themselves, so the JV game has been canceled for Monday in order to accommodate the varsity playing on Monday. Both teams were supposed to play Tuesday. We have heard that South Point has, since they're in the Rock Hill School District, There is, I went to throw here. Oh, finally, got a call for holding. Gives a yellow card. That makes no sense. Not sure why I gave him a yellow, but anyway. The South Point match, I will go up to it and I'll try to set up, but we have heard that Rock Hill does not allow streaming. And they essentially require you to, I think they're part of some high school program thing that they've invested into with recording. Loudon sends that. Gray in transition. Ellis comes in, clears it. I had heard about this South Point rule last year, and I still went and was able to film. They seem to enforce it more with football and basketball. Hollis with the header. Ellis. Kesmar goes up for it, wins that header. Cullen in a 1v2. Still in a 1v2. Nelson comes in and he gets taken down. Does he call the foul? He didn't call the foul there. Calls a corner. Jesus criminy. Like, this guy is so inconsistent with his calling. This is easily the worst reffing we've had this season so far. Loudon sends it up, goes behind the goal. Got to be careful bending the ball when the wind is going left to right. Oh, nice save, Tyler. Well, that's going to be a goal. Oh, he saves it again. Well done. Come on, play through. Good job, Tyler.
Come on, keep it focused. We gotta put that in play.
Tyler's having a conversation. Looks like there's a water break. We'll be back probably in about 2 minutes. So hang tight.
Clock
Enjoy
stop
the
for
break.
water break.
All right, we are back. About to restart here. All right, Tyler knocks that to midfield. Loudon to Johnny. Johnny. Nelson misses that slide. There we go, Harris. Kesmar. Makes a run, crosses it in. Oh, nice cross. Ellis with the header. Tyler gets that. It's about 20 minutes remaining in the match. Takes a floor bounce. So we really haven't had a chance to test their keeper today. Nice, Johnny. Foul called against Kesmar.
Hey, get in.
Floater into the box. Tyler. There you go, Nelson. Sends it up. Loudon. Good, gets it to Nelson. Nelson, come on. Take space, or pass it. Loudon sends it in. Oh. Johnny comes back for it. That travels out of bounds. Falcon throw. Ellis. Come on, ref. Loudon. With the standard, you know, I'm calling out these things now. I normally wouldn't, but the way this ref has been so inconsistent, it's like, well, what do you think a foul is? And that just causes confusion for the players. And what do you think a red card is? Ellis. So the problem we've got too in our midfield, and this isn't our midfielders necessarily their issue. I mean, but our midfield is, because we don't play out of the back and we just play a straightforward game right out of the box. Like, watch Tyler, he's gonna kick it, he's gonna punt it up. Well, we have situations where we need midfielders to check back, and they're just not conditioned to do that in those situations. Obviously, that is not a situation there, but so they keep waiting for the long ball instead of, you know, there should be at least one of them checking to the ball. There you go, Hollis. Johnny gets it out to Charlie. Charlie sends it down line to Cullen. Cullen, 1v1. Gets around him. Now another 1v1 gets around him. Oh, Kesmar didn't read it. Didn't read it. Didn't read that he's about to feed him the ball. You got to just make that run. You see it happening. You see he's in a position where he's going to cut the ball back, you know, across the goal. So you've got to be timing your run towards the goal. You can't just stand there. He's not going to just send it straight to your feet. The intent is, you know, for you to be in motion. Down, 2-man. Hollis, ball in the middle. Don't let him turn. Good job, Ellis. Pokes the ball out. Charlie keeps it in bounds. Johnny. Ellis gives it to Charlie. Luckily goes out of bounds on Gray. Come on, get off your feet. Cullen. Into the box, he's into the box. All right, now this is where you make your run. All right, so that's gonna be a corner kick. All right, so maybe we can get one on the board here. 14 minutes remaining. Hollis and Harris, who both scored on these corners this season, they'll go into the box. Kesmar comes out. Colin comes in. Gray slowing it up with their substitution. They switch fields in transition. Somebody come over. Loudon had to go over to defend. So somebody has to come back and cover for him. It's up, Loudon gets it out. Oh, that goes in.
Go, War Eagles!
Go over to defend. So somebody has to come back and cover for him. It's up, Loudon gets it out. Oh, that goes in.
Go, War Eagles!
So the Falcons go down 5-0. This is not the what we had envisioned for today, coming off of 3 wins in a row. There we go. to the keeper though. Oh, this keeper has bobbled some balls. Like, if I understand why they've been scored on more this year than they did last year, because he doesn't have the hands of the keeper they had last year. Harris. Johnny giving Cullen a chance. Keeper comes out. Down line. Now it goes out of bounds. Sam will come back in. Nelson will go out. His hands on the back. Some refs call that. Some don't. Obviously the ones today don't. But this, when you're put your hands on their back and you're pushing off, you know, essentially forcing them out of the play is what's been happening. Oh, Harris pops that up. Unfortunate. Throw in. Harris gets ahead on it. Charlie sends it up. Cullen. Here comes the foul. Hands on him. Yep, there we go. Where is that call? Finally. Are you going to kick him out? You're going to give him a yellow? What are you going to do? You definitely should be a penalty. You know, it will be a penalty shot. This ref, piece of work. He's got a yellow card in his hand. So this is a yellow. This one, he's giving a freaking yellow for. Excuse me, but he's giving a yellow for this one. Let's go back, rewind it to first half when Grant commits that foul and gets a red card. What's the difference between those two plays? And in fact, you can argue this one should have been a red because he was in the box and was making an attempt to score. Anyway, all right, so you got to watch the ricochet here. It is a live ball. Kellen Moss looking for his 4th goal by penalty this season. Good.
Goal.
Kellen Moss looking for his 4th goal by penalty this season. Good.
1.
So we at least have that satisfaction. 5-1. About 8 minutes remaining. Unfortunately, that was the only way we were scoring in those first 4 matches of the season was just by penalty. So this is it's great that we got this, but it speaks to just that struggle we have creating chances against stronger competition. Ellis goes back. That should not be a foul. Good, Johnny comes back for, oh, but kicks it forward or back to Gray, but Colin now. Ellis again. Gets that one out of bounds. Throw in. Takes a shot. Oh, Ellis gets a man behind him, but oh, and gotta be careful, guys. About to get a call against you. Corner kick for Gray. Oh, excuse me, throw in. Can't tell his throw in hand in the air versus his corner kick hand in the air. Another throw in. Gray will make a keeper substitution. They finally clear it. Colin gets ahead on it, settles it, turns, look left. Got Charlie on the outside. Oh, come on, give it up. Cannot win a 1v3 all the time. Colin Frederick, give it, you got a drop pass, make that drop. When Josh is coming to you, you have that opportunity, you're matched up, your guy has you shut down. Drop that ball to Josh and let him make a diagonal cross to the far post. Johnny will take this. Hollis is in there. So is Harris. And there's nobody behind Josh, so we avoid that danger. Probably the right call right there, just to send the ball forward. Force a goal kick, because there was about 60 yards of distance between Josh and Tyler. Oh, there's a foul. No call. Jesus. Josh. And guy grabbed his arm. Pulled him back. There you go, Colin. And another goalkeeper change. Why in the world are we doing this? This is ridiculous that they just made 2 keeper changes within 3 minutes of each other. Not great sportsmanship, as far as I'm concerned, from a coaching standpoint. Cullen, working to make something happen. Hollis. Josh. Pops it up to Colin. Colin, oh, good. Goes off of Gray. Falcon corner kick. Johnny Strickland. Falcons on the 18. Crash in, soft, in the air. Gray clears it out of bounds. That's your match. 5-1. We'll see you Monday evening at South Point. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Your final score, Gray 5.